All right, here's this red Mallee Burl. You can see what I was talking about as far as the figure. This is not typical of red Mallee Burl, and this is what it looked like before, so you can kind of see. Yeah, this it's actually really pretty now that I've taken it up to 1500 and I threw a light there. That's very accurate color of the wood right there. A little browner, not quite as red. But anyway, I threw it on the 500 grit belt, 1500 grit belt, and then triple E buff with a loose buff. And then, excuse me, and then I threw a layer of carnauba wax on it with I've got a buff for carnauba wax, and you can see the finish that way. But the whole idea was to get the figure to really, really pop out. And yeah, this is actually way prettier than even I was expecting. This would be really cool with a light colored blonde. Where did it go? I don't have it over here. Any of the blonder woods, or even some of this, if this stuff's solid enough. This is fossilized walrus tooth. I could make a really pretty spacer in that material. I don't know if it would hold up though. This is pretty rough stuff. But the color and texture is really, really pretty. We'd have to see what we could get out of it. But that could be really beautiful together. Again, not pushing you towards this at all. I just wanted you to see that this is not in any way, shape, or form what. See, this is a more typical red Mallee. Oh, nope, there's the radio. This is the prettier of the two by far, and the more evenly matched side to side. I also have yellow birch burl, but that's more of the kind that you don't like at all. I'm not sure. I've still got a bunch of koa left. I've got your big piece of, I believe this one came from you, that Oregon maple burl. You bought two of them, and I used one on that knife that was supposed to be yours, the Kogyoto. That's all I think I have in here right now. I also have this piece of Asian island. I don't know what it is. This is... It's a type of ironwood, but it's not quite that yellowy red. It's a type of ironwood. It came from Isle Woods in Hawaii. It's like Asian ironwood, Thailand ironwood. I don't know. It wasn't stabilized. He said it doesn't need stabilized, but it doesn't have the density that regular ironwood, I've noticed. Yeah, that's pretty much that. I don't think I have anything else other than your crushed velvet koa. Those other few pieces of koa that you had picked up. I've been wanting to do something with this piece of wood, but with all the cracks in it, it's stabilized now, it's dead solid, but with all the cracks in it, I don't know if I'll be able to get any actual handle out of it. I have a couple pieces of it too. Let's see. Well, here's that kingwood. But this is almost like the rosewood or handles that you get typical out of the box Japanese stuff. Another piece of that strange wood. This was a root ball that I dug up at a college here in town, and old tree, but I have no idea, no way to have any idea what it is. Claro walnut. And I think that's the majority of my browner, more evenly colored woods that just have more of a tonal change, or in the figure. Another piece of kingwood that's different. I haven't buffed this one out, but you get the idea with that stuff. I don't see much else in there that kind of fits what I'm thinking that you're looking for. I mean, we can still keep an eye online. There's just some